Hi everybody, it's your old pal Chuck, and I'm back with another review, and today we're taking a look at, from the Transformers Robots in Disguise subline, the subline of that Combiner Force. These are the one-step changers of Drift and Sideswipe. Before we get into them, I just want to, don't know if I've really done this before, but I want to talk about the packaging a little. These are how the one-step changers are coming. Previously they were in blister carded packages such as this, but the difference now is the front is open. As some of you might know, I am not a big fan of open front packaging because it makes it very easy for people to touch, fondle, pull on things of the figure, and unfortunately it's usually small children, and I've seen them literally destroy figures in the packaging. So if you are interested in the one-step changer line, either for yourself or for a younger relative, try to buy them online. All these figures are now available on Amazon.com and other online retailers, shipped and sold by Amazon, which is kind of funny because Amazon got this in stock when I got Drift yesterday in the mail. But whatever. So here we are. I'm going to start off real quick. Going to take a look at Drift. Drift, actually, it's kind of interesting. If you remember from Age of Extinction, the Drift one-step figure was that butterfly opening design. And finally, in the Robots in Disguise line, under Combiner Force, we have a butterfly opening Drift. One thing I've noticed, and I don't know if it's just the quality of the mold or they changed something in the design, is the roof does not fall back. Oh, did I? No, it's fine. It's kind of held in by friction or something. Your mileage may vary, but the transformation, if you remember, just split the legs out just like that and flip it around. And the last step is just bring the arms down. Kind of really one of the few legitimate one-step changers that have been released. You know, so the Sideswipe is another one. 5mm holes, or 5 or 3mm, can hold any weapon, and it's a fun little figure. And you know, if you're going to go back to vehicle mode, just straighten the arms out just like that, and flip it back around, and everything will peg up nicely, just like that. Kind of feels smaller than what I'm used to, but that's Drift, so we'll roll him out of the way. And here's Sideswipe, and I gotta say, Sideswipe is the coolest one-step changer I have experienced in quite a while. Very nice look to the car. You know, this guy's actually gotten quite a few one-step changers, but mostly in that butterfly design we just saw. There was one that had that sandwich design. I never got my hands on it, but this one is kind of cool. So, what you want to do is stand the figure up, just like so. Basically, put your fingers right over that weapon port right up there, and right where its waist would be, and then grab what was this rear section and rotate. And everything right about here, you'll see, starts to come down. It'll snap all into place, and there you have Sideswipe in its robot mode. The elbows can bend. They're a little bit of a friction joint to hold them in place, but you can bring them forward, and yeah, this is really cool. My one complaint is there isn't a natural stop to go to robot mode or from or in vehicle modes, which means you can overturn the joint here as we just rotate it back, go into vehicle mode, and hey, go back into robot mode. See what I'm talking about? There is a little bit of a pop, but there is also a lot of wiggle room. So, fine figures, and we'll just pause, and I'll give you my final thoughts. These are one-step changers. You've already probably made your mind up about them a long time ago. Nothing I can say really can change your mind. Between the two, I think Drift was really the last figure I had to look at from Wave 1, and Sideswipe is actually the last figure I have to look at from Wave 2, since Wave 2 is a lot of repacks of the Wave 1 figures. I prefer Sideswipe, so if you have a choice, I would go Sideswipe and then maybe Optimus Prime or Bumblebee. Drift, I'm kind of bored with this butterfly design, but I know a lot of people like it. Both of these figures are available at Amazon.com, shipped and sold. Sideswipe I got from found in my local Walgreens, and a lot of people have been finding a lot of newer Transformers in Walgreens. Drift I got off of Amazon, but I got it from a third-party seller, but roughly for the same price he's going for now. So definitely, yeah, give him a chance. This is your old pal Chuck for Sideswipe and Drift. We will see you next time.